This is my good side, yeah.
On the left side?
Our left side's a good side, yeah.
Right, let me see. Go professional, like.
Do whatever you want, mate. You can do this if you want. No, you can't do this. You've got to cover this up. Are we good, Pete? Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube. We're here today with a much better looking fella than Reese. This is Matthew Chapman. This is Butcher's Wet Dream. People will know him as Butcher's Wet Dream on Instagram. But the reason it's called Butcher's Wet Dream is because his mate said to him, like, oh fucking hell, look at your legs. You've got loads of meat, you're like a Butcher's Wet Dream. And he liked it, so that's his Instagram name.
Just stuck with it.
Yeah, it's just stuck. So Matt is here over from Northern Ireland for a few days. This is actually our third and final session together. It's going to be sad, mate, when you go. Monday we did push. Miles joined us for push. Yesterday was legs at the hashtag Mecca. Matt's first experience of the hashtag Mecca. And then today we're at the Mecca of Colville, the hashtag Mecca of Colville, which is Premier Gym. So we've got back today, which is a weakness for Matt, but also a weakness for myself. So Matt competed last year in like earlier shows of the year. So he did the a.k.a. Northern and he did the BMBF Northern Ireland. He won the a.k.a. Northern.
a.k.a. Scotland?
Yeah, Scotland. Oh yeah, they've got the Northern and Scotland. Yeah. Scottish Northern a.k.a. So he won that show as a junior. He came second in Classic, but like really good showing for his first show, and then came second in the BMBF Juniors. So at the minute it's just a case of building as much tissue as we can, especially from the back. His back shots let him down. From the front, from the sides, like really good. We'll do some posing later, like really nice shape. Again, if you don't follow him, go and follow him. But yeah, the back shots are the main area that we're bringing up, and we are bringing them up. They've come on a lot, definitely. And my back shots aren't great either, so this session is just purely back, no hinging, no lower back loading, just back, rows, pull downs. We'll go through it all. Anything to add, mate? Anything you want to cover?
Please like and subscribe.
Got him trained.
What?
I got to say, got you trained. Didn't even tell you to say that.
Media trained.
Huh?
Media trained.
Yeah, media trained.
I've had training.
Listen to the podcast as well.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Good. Spot on. It's good. Spot on, mate. Come on then, let's go. Stay on the lat, stay on the lat. That's good, that's it, partials. Yes, lovely. Nice one, spot on. Really good.
Happy. This might be a stupid question. You see when you say pull to your back pocket, do you mean as if there was like you were wearing a pair of jeans?
I wouldn't say that on a lat movement.
No, but like, you know when you put in the sheets, back pocket.
What, is that what it says on the cue for this?
I don't know if it's this one. But do you mean, imagine the back pocket of your jeans?
I think that'll be cued in for like any kind of upper back pull down. So if you're
going that way,
like a pull up or an upper back pull down, you're thinking like if you had back pockets in your trousers, elbows like down and into there. Whereas with this, you're almost thinking like tuck it into your rib cage. Sometimes I used to cue wrap around your rib cage, but then people would literally try and rotate. So now I say, imagine you're dragging it into like the corner of your ribs as tight as you can. But mate, your form's like.
Because I thought, see, when I saw back pocket, I thought there was like an anatomical position called your pocket. I suppose I spent hours researching what is the back pocket.
I just ask.
Nice, mate.
So guys, we're doing a single arm lat pull down as the first exercise. So it's going to bias the iliac fibres, which are more like the vertical fibres. So they run from the iliac crest, which is like here, up to the top of the humerus. So iliac lat pull down, if you like, because of the fact of where they actually originate. So yeah, with this, like, you'll have seen us do this exercise loads. It's quite a popular exercise now. Like, ultimately, we're just trying to get the lats really nice and warm. We're spending a little bit of time in that shortened range at the start of the session as well. It's really nice on the Bravo cables because they're just really smooth and you can set it up perfectly like this. So Pete, if you show this, basically we've got these as narrow as they go and as high as they go. And then the back pad that you can use is on setting 1 and just up against the bench. So then you know that it's the exact same every time. The bench doesn't slide forward. It's like a dead easy setup. Just give me a decent lift off, but I'll count you in. 3, 2, boom. That's it.
Let's go. Good, that's it. Big squeeze, big squeeze. Nice, mate, let's go. Good, drive the elbow back, good, good. Ready, up, up, up. Good, good, all you, good, keep going. Good. That's it, last one. Yep. Good, good, keep going, keep going. That's it, nice and slow. Good.
Didn't feel quite as secure on that, on my feet.
So I say, like 3rd, 4th rep in, you were starting to go a little bit, but
more so, don't know whether it's I almost want my feet like here.
yeah.
I feel like I'm a little bit on top of myself. God knows who's using those. Horrible.
Yep. On.
That's good, mate. Lovely. Yeah, it's good. Come on, be powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, again.
Yep.
Again, 1.
Yep.
Nice one. Feel good?
They feel good.
It's one of those, like, so I'll say this for the camera as well. So this is the reason that we have this first before we've got another upper back row after this. This is a lot more focused in that lengthened position. So you'll see, like, we're not quite getting, especially as the set goes on, like we might be getting to here, but we're still getting quite a lot out of it because this is heavier in the lengthened. Yeah, based on where the load is and this axis point, the further this comes to the axis point, the more it drops off. So that's why this part of the rep is actually a little bit easier. So the second row in a second that we're going to go on to, the Bravo row, that's actually the opposite, where it's actually harder in the short and it's a little bit lighter in the lengthened after when we're stronger at the start of a session, we've utilised a bit more load, or a machine like this, where it's a bit more challenging in that lengthened position. That's why I kind of wanted to do this instead of the dumbbells, because I've been doing a dumbbell chest supported row instead of this. But this is nice, this is good, I like this.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But but I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that shit right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long.
Come on, strong. That's it, yeah, good squeeze. Yes, more, come on, more. Yes.
Aye.
Yes, in. Good, again.
Yeah.
Yes, good, mate. Good, go again. Yeah, good. Nice. Good, feel okay?
Yeah, quite like that variation.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Really good. So guys, if you have a Bravo, Cybex Bravo cable stack in your gym, in order to set this up, so you'd want to have the levers all the way in, so they're as sort of far into the stack as possible, and bring the back pad as far out as it goes. And obviously adjust the height based on sort of, you want this to be pretty much so your sternum is at the top of the chest pad so that you can work sort of over it slightly. The reason that you want the cables obviously as far away as possible is so that you can work through as much scapular protraction as possible. So we want to be letting our shoulders round. And what you'll see I do is I'll use these small handles, and instead of using the actual clip to clip it on, I just put the fabric through the carabiner just to get that little bit more range. And even then I'm still almost tapping every rep. So yeah, that's it's an easy enough setup. And if you haven't got like any decent row machines in your gym, then this is something that's like really easy to set up and really, really good as an alternative to like any form of machine row.
Good, mate, get it short, good.
Oh. So me and Matt were just speaking about how you can sort of program your compound movements, and I was saying that generally I'd prefer your main compound of a given session to be more sort of length and focus, because we're stronger there. You know, we have more sort of loading capacity in that length and range. You know, muscles are stronger when they're lengthened than when they're shortened, so that's why we have that hammer strength row first, which is heavier in the lengthened than it is in the shortened. No matter how hard you squeeze on that hammer strength row, it's dropping off there, so you can get a good contraction, but it's nowhere near as sort of intense, if you like, as the contraction you get on the Bravo row, which is a lot more difficult to get short. So we're sort of speaking about that. Generally I would want something maybe at the start of a session, and this is dependent on the person, but I like to have at least one movement that is in isolation before any compound, whether it be a leg extension before a leg press, or single arm pull down before a row, or a lateral raise before presses, whatever it may be. The main reason for that, yeah, it's getting warm and getting sort of shoulder girdle warm, getting sort of nimble for the bigger sets. But for me, it's more so psychological. Like, I don't want to come into the gym and be like, all right, I've got a hack squat now. So I'm not going to be fully prepared for that. Same with if we'd have come in and gone straight to that hammer strength row, I probably wouldn't be ready to do that set yet. It's quite it's one of the biggest sets of the session. So I'll always like to have at least an isolation before any of the compounds. And then if it's your first compound, more sort of length and focused, if you like. Try and sort of place it so that the profile of that exercise is a bit heavier in the lengthened, and then subsequent compounds can be ones that maybe drop off more in that lengthened range.
What he said, what he said.
I said. If you want t-shirts, if you want Yeah Buddy t-shirts, please comment below. I'm thinking just like a black oversized t-shirt, you know, like those ones that are like, that it says something and then it's like noun and it gives you the description like the dictionary. So it'll say Yeah Buddy reps, noun, or whatever it is, I don't really know. And then I'll make up a description for Yeah Buddy reps. So if you want them, let me know. we'll have to try and work around it just in case Ronnie Coleman gets onto us. We don't want to be getting sued by Ronnie.
What you want to do?
Elbow down.
And it's... That's it, so try and like, pull it, yeah, like almost try and properly push, yeah, there you go, like press yourself away from the seat as far as you can. And you're sort of leaning into it, yeah. And then you're almost thinking to, like with this you are almost thinking to wrap round without rotating.
Pull to your back pocket.
We need to do podcast merch as well, although we've said that for like the past year. If anybody's watching and wants to sort all that out for us, please let us know. Because we're just too busy coaching.
Such an online coach. Such an online.
Matt's seen in the past 3 days how much
I've had an inside scoop on the life of an online coach at the FK Hub. It's impressive, very impressive.
So guys, we've just come from the single arm rows. That's on the Cybex row. I think Cybex Prestige is the range. It's really nice, like the alignment's very, very good. It's more so, it's probably going to bias a little bit more like the lumbar fibres, but all your lat's going to be involved. So we have 2 sets on there. We have 2 sets on the single arm pull down. So that's 4 sets of lats and 6 sets of upper back so far. Now we're on to a Teres pull down. So this is basically trying to prioritise the muscles that are above the lats, basically. One of their primary functions is going to be sort of depression of the scapula. So we're thinking to elevate the scapula at the top, let the shoulders come up as well as forward slightly, and then we're doing the opposite. We're retracting and depressing the scapula before pulling down. It's very similar to what you would class as like a traditional lat pull down, you know, we just like you stick a bar on there, or like a pull up. It's a very similar movement to that. Spot on. Yes, come on then.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. Nice. A little bit, yeah, buddy.
I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
You've
You've got to be. If your back training doesn't look a little bit, yeah, buddy. I can imagine you've not got much tissue on your back. You've got to allow for some yeah, buddy reps, especially with back training. Like I said earlier, it makes sense. Most back movements are very hard to get short, so allow for some yeah, buddy reps.
If you don't do yeah, buddy, you're missing out on what, like half the movement.
Yeah, it's just you leave the session feeling like you've not trained if you don't train with a bit of yeah, buddy, a few yeah, buddy reps here and there. What do you think?
Nice. Good, elbows down.
Nice that. That's lats done.
Good.
So that's 6 sets of lats across the entire session. I have this session and I have a posterior session on Saturday. Off the top of my head, I don't know how many sets of lats I have in that session. But it's a decent amount. I have a decent amount of back volume, again, with it being a weaker body part, but also with it being a big body part, like just from sort of an anatomy perspective, like your back is bigger than your quads, for example. Yeah, you know, just in terms of the actual surface area that the entirety of the back takes up. So your back's going to have more volume across an entire week than your chest, or at least I would expect it to for the majority of people. Yeah, nice man. That's it, come on. Last set of lats, just keep them switched on. Come on, finish them off. Yeah, that's good. Nice one. Spot on. Let's go, mate. Let's go. Yes, good. Easy. Easy. Come on, keep it moving. Yeah, good. Again. Good. Yep. Come on, straight in. Yeah, good. Good. Come on, let's go. Finish them off. Yeah, more. More. Yeah, it's lovely. Come on in. Let's go. Last bit. Good, mate. Come on. Last thing for back. Good. Yes, keep moving. Come on, more. Yes, more. Plenty more. Again. Again. Yes, again. Come on. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yes, go again. Go again. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Nice one. Nearly bottled it, but then he thought, he heard Ronnie.
Just you.
I was
the shaved head and the crown and the robe. Just you screaming at me.
That was good. Whew. So that's back done. Just because my delts, Matt's got really good delts, side delts, so he's got good delts on the whole, but side delts are very good. We're still going to do a bit of side delts anyway because I have it in this session, but we're obviously going to have a little bit in there for Matt as well. Then we've got a little bit of arms just because my arm volume is very low. I have a little bit on a Monday and a little bit today, and that's pretty much it. So side delts, biceps and triceps, done. So guys, we're doing a crucifix lateral raise. this way. Nice one. Yeah, nice. Yeah, quarter. Hips back a tad, keep your midsection tighter. Yeah. Quarter. You can come in, lads. Go on, you're fine. Come in. Sorry, mate. Do you want to go past, mate?
I want to get some water.
Oh.
We're getting loyalty from this.
Can do, mate. I don't get any money from it. Nice one. Okay. Yeah, hold that. Good man. Yeah, reel that. Yeah. Good. We're good, Pete? Yes, guys, so that was the full back session. So Wednesday the 18th, it's the 18th, I'm not going to watch on, it's the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah, Wednesday 18th.
Wednesday the 18th of January. Back session, if anybody has any questions on anything from that session, please just ask. A little bit of posing from both myself and Matt at the end as well. So I am currently about 8.5 weeks out from when prep's going to begin. Or at least the projected start date. I may end up pushing that back depending on where I'm at. I was expecting to be closing on sort of 200 pounds by the start of prep. I'm still 190 at the minute. So food continues to go up. Matt is just getting bigger and getting stronger and getting fat. He's looking at 2024 still as a junior because his birthday's November. So 2024 still as a junior, which is going to be very, very exciting. So yeah, for now we'll leave it there. If anybody, like I say, has any questions on the session, please feel free to drop it in the comments. Please like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Follow the podcast. Podcast is on like 230 something ratings, so please go on the podcast. If you can get it to 250, you'll win nothing.
T-shirts? Yeah, buddy, T-shirts.
Yeah, when we get 250, I'll do the buddy T-shirts. And we'll do once you're in merchandise, like we've been saying we're going to do for months and months and months. Again, if somebody knows somebody or somebody wants to do it for us, please just drop me a message, either on Instagram or in the comments. Thank you as always to Pete. Everybody follow Pete. Yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.